Mickey and Minnie at Target for Easter or spring. Oh my goodness. Like, there's no way I had to pass these up, or I could pass these up. I couldn't pass them up. Right, Mickey? Right, Minnie? Oh, yes. They were definitely an item that I had to pick up. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who's Lock with Leilani? That is me. On this edition, it's Mickey and Minnie. No, I'm just playing. It is Mickey and Minnie does Easter, does spring. It's a whole thing. So these were $9.99 from the Disney section at Target. I thought these were really, really cute, so I had to pick these up. These are stinking adorable. Stinking adorable, right? So I picked these up. They were $9.99 a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and sit those down. I'm going to show you guys the other stuff that I picked up at Target as well. If you guys notice behind me, maybe you guys can't see because it got like the camera's kind of like a little bit turned down. But I did take down the garland this past weekend. Thank you, husband. Finally took the stuff down. The Disney Christmas tree is still up. The tree itself, all the ornaments are off and ready to go in the garage. But that is the case. So I'm going to jump into my Target Monday video with you guys. I do want to tell you guys that I do a Target Monday video over on my Instagram at Lock with Leilani. I do a Target Monday video at least twice a month. I want to say I do one over there. It just depends on the season and if there's stuff in the stores. Stuff started just falling into Target, so I was able to get a lot of stuff. So I do have a big haul for you guys. It is my Target Monday Easter edition video for you guys here on YouTube. Over on my Instagram, I do share in my stories all of my Target items, and then I put up a little flyer, and I use the song, as for my intro for my Target Monday, I use the song As It Was by Harry Styles, one of my absolute favorite songs. I'm not going to use it over here. Don't want to get copywritten notices, right? So I'm not going to use it over here, but at the end of my videos over on Instagram, I always say to answer what I call the homework question of the week. So the homework question of the week, I'm going to ask for you guys to answer it as well, is your favorite item from the Target Monday haul. So let me know down in the comments your favorite item. If there's more than one item, let me know. If you want to say hi to me in the questions as well. I mean in the comment box. For the question that I'm asking, you guys can let me know what your favorite item was. If you just want to say hi, happy Monday or whatever, that's cool too. Let's talk. The glasses that I have on, first of all, I want to tell you guys, these are from Dollar Tree. These are the reader glasses. This is just the number one. The number one is good enough for me to be able to see pretty clearly. If I go any higher, it just makes my eyes hurt. So let's go ahead and jump into the items that I do have in front of me. I'll share with you guys everything. And at the end, let me know what your favorite item was. But again, welcome to Target Monday. So the first item I have here is considered a book box storage for $5. It says Once Upon a Time on it. And this is actually from the Bullseye section for $5. And it has like a nice like burlap kind of print on there. And the reason why I bought it is because it says Once Upon a Time. You guys know I'm a big Disney princess person and all that stuff. All the Bath and Body Works stuff just came out. If you guys haven't checked that video out, definitely go check it out. I do have a part 1 and a part 2. Very informative. And then the inside has an area for you to put your books or not books, I'm sorry, like you can put gift cards or anything you want to hide in the book, or if you want to give it as a gift to someone that maybe is like a princess lover or, you know, likes, you know, those types of things. Whatever you want to put in there. This is my Target bag. You guys know I usually keep my stuff in there until after the season. I did pick up from the back of the store in the seasonal. I picked up this bird, and the bird was $5 by Spritz, and his name is Scribble, or her name is Scribble. I don't know, his or her, depends on what you want him or her to be, a girl or a boy. Totally up to you. Scribble. And this one is Pink Bird with the cute little hat on there, and I love the little paintbrush on there. This one definitely gives me spring vibes more than it gives me Easter vibes. And I love the fact that on the foot down there, if you guys can see that little tag right there, they always put the year on there. So definitely these are collectible. I do have quite a bit of the birds from different seasons too, because I love to collect them. Another thing I like to collect are the little duo friends, and these are $5 as well. This is actually the carrot with the bunny. This one's absolutely adorable. We always know carrots go with bunnies, and I had a cute little bunny on my grass the other day too. The little bunny keeps coming back. We see bunnies on our main road when we leave our community all the time. And then there was one that was on my grass the other day. Super cute, super cute. So yeah, so this one right here is really fun. I like that one for Easter for sure. But I mean, you could literally use it for springtime as well. I picked up a couple on my venture to Target from by Spritz. This is in the back of the store for the Target seasonal for Easter is where I found these items. This one is the apple with the worm. I really like this one a lot. It definitely signifies spring, but to me, it gives all the energy of like, back to school. My daughter will be starting her senior year of high school next year, which is so crazy because right now I think she has like 3.5 more months of school. Like, okay, February's almost done. Today is actually, I think, the 24th, right? Today's the 24th of February. So you have March, April, May, so 3 months left of her junior year. She's an 11th grader. I like to say I came from a time of saying like 10th, 11th, and 12th. Now they have freshmen, well, they always have had freshman, junior, sophomore, or senior. I'm like, wait, what's a sophomore? What's a this? That trips me up sometimes. Does that confuse y'all sometimes? It does. I mean, I have it down now, but I'm like, that was confusing to me for a little bit. I used to just always say, I'm in 10th grade, or she's a 10th grader, or whatever. But one more year of high school for my daughter, which is wild to me, right? So I think to do like a little setup for like your kiddos, or just because you want to do a setup for back to school, it's kind of cute with that one. Or you can use it for springtime. Here's another Spritz item. I thought this one was really adorable. They're holding hands. I like to call them like the little lovebirds, but I think they call them like duos or whatever. This one is actually salt. It has an S on the front. Isn't it adorable? The blue salt with the little holes at the top. And then you get the little egg with like the center right there. It's supposed to be like a deviled egg. Super cute. And this is actually a brown egg. I don't know. I feel like one of my children told me that they're going to start just only selling brown eggs soon. I don't know if it was my son or my daughter, but I buy the white shell eggs. I never buy the brown shell eggs. I don't know if they're what the difference is. Maybe you guys can tell me down in the comments. I don't know if one is organic or not. I really never paid too much attention to that, but I've always bought white eggs. We grew up with the white eggs. That's just kind of like, you kind of like creature habit. But one of my kids, I think, told me that they were going to switch out to just brown eggs in the grocery store. I don't know, but yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is the cute little bunny. This is the little, the tumbler. I think these were $3. Tumbler with straw by Room Essentials. I love this one because it has glasses on, like me here lately. And then I also have the chick one that also has the little straw. So those are sippers. Again, I always buy stuff that would be like for little kids, but I don't have any small children, but I love the fact that they have those in the store, and I like to buy them because they're cute. I'll definitely decorate with them. I'll put them out for decor, and it turns out really nice. The other thing that I picked up from the Bullseye were these eggs. These are wood eggs for $3. I'll definitely use this as a setup. I'll take the paper off of them and just kind of have them set up like on a tier tray or something like that. These are really, really pretty, and these are from Bullseye. They kind of gave me Bridgerton vibes with all the flowers and stuff, so I really like those a lot. The last thing that I picked up from the Bullseye, well, I don't know, I might have a few more things from Bullseye. Actually, I'll take that back. This was just a one-piece basket, and I want to say this was for, was it $5? No, it was $3, and they had different colors. This gives me like 80s, 90s vibes. I don't know what it gives me the vibe of, but just the time. And then it has the little pogs that kind of go like on Crocs. I don't know if any of you guys have Crocs. I have a couple pairs of Crocs. And they give you these to go on the front of this little basket too. So I took my nails off, so don't mind me, but I took my nails off. So yeah, so these are the items, some of the items that I picked up. I'm going to put everything back inside of this little basket so that I can actually put it back in the bag. So when I actually get ready to put the stuff away, it'll be easy for me to do, because you guys know when you're a shopper and you're shopping all the time and you have a whole lot of stuff, sometimes it's kind of hard to get everything put back together, the way that it needs to be. So I'm going to put this bag to the side, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the rest of the stuff that I picked up. So I kind of feel like I maybe bought this shirt before. I think I have something with Minnie Mouse on it already. I'm not sure that she had a rainy umbrella though. So this one was $12.99. You guys know we're going to Walt Disney World in May, and so I've still just been adding little things to my collection. This is from the girls section of Target for $12.99. I bought this shirt. I need to look through my tops though and see if I already have it, because I think I have a shirt like that already that I've already had for a few years. So I'm gonna have to double check that one. So I shared on my Instagram last week these other items that I picked up from the Bullseye, so I'm just sharing them with you guys right now. This is actually a syrup bottle for $3, and it's actually glass. It's really nice. Has like the ribbed kind of like texture on it, and then it has the pump on there. Hopefully, because it's a cheaper item, I hate to say it, even the nice ones that you buy like on Amazon and stores, sometimes they leak. So hopefully this doesn't leak if you were actually to put some syrup in it. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, if I'm going to put it in my coffee bar or not, but it's absolutely adorable. And then they just came out with new stuff like this. At the beginning of the year, they always come out with like stuff for your kitchen. And then this one's actually a creamer for $3. And this one is, this one says, I take my creamer with a side of coffee. That is totally me. I am a big creamer girl. I want more creamer in my cup than I want coffee. Yes, ma'am. And this one was $3. So I have this one too. But these are absolutely both adorable, right? And oh my goodness, I think that the Yes Ma'am sticks with me because I have family that lives in the South, and my parents have been in the South now. My dad is originally from Alabama. My mom is originally from California, but they have been living in the southern states since I gave birth to my son 24 years ago. So just spending so much time out there in the South, I do say yes, ma'am, a lot. I just literally hung the phone up on my mom and I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I say that a whole lot. So you guys might hear me say that from time to time. It just kind of comes out. But like when I'm talking to my mom and like when I would talk to my mother-in-law before she passed away and my grandmother, I always go, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Or like, yes, ma'am. Like, you know it, right? Yes, ma'am. So that's like a Southern thing that a lot of Southern people say. And because I have my grandmother and stuff were from Texas, both of my great grandmother and my grandmother and my grandfather on my mom's side, and then my dad's family is from Alabama. So that's like a Southern thing to be like, yes, ma'am, no, sir, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, even no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, right? So another thing I picked up from the bullseye, it says tea is always a good idea, which I agree. I love tea, and one thing about me you guys probably don't know is I'm originally a tea drinker. I'm a big tea drinker. Tea drinker is first and foremost for me before coffee. During pandemic, my husband's a coffee drinker. He would drink coffee every day before he goes to work and sees patients and stuff. You guys know he's in medicine. And he has a cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee. That's what the doctors do. Cup of coffee, cup of coffee. Doctors need their tea. They need their coffee, not their tea, their coffee. They need it before they see their patients. Okay, fine. My husband needs his coffee. During pandemic, I was buying coffee with him, getting coffee with him, and then eventually I just started to fall so much in love with coffee that I actually ended up buying another Nespresso maker. I bought one, then I got a second one, and I'm a big coffee drinker now, but I still like to indulge in some tea from time to time, but I drink more coffee than tea now, go figure. But this tea set for $5 was really adorable. It is glass, but it is not microwavable, which I hate that they make stuff like this. I don't know why they don't go the extra mile to do whatever they need to do in order to make it microwavable, because if you're anything like me, making content, doing videos, running around, taking my family back and forth, doing stuff, dragging my kids around, running errands and stuff, or just simply making content, I might make myself a cup of coffee or tea, and I'm talking, so that I need to warm it up again. So if I put something in these cutesy cups, I'm not able to warm it up because it's not microwavable. So then it makes me like, okay, well, I'm actually not going to drink out of it then. I'll use it for decor only. And so it just kind of works out for that purpose. Another thing I bought, it says tea time, me time. Yes, tea time is definitely a time to chill. Matches this cup set and also that syrup bottle that I showed you guys. So I'm going to show you guys another item. I also have the black one too. For some reason, I don't see it here right now, but I know I found the black one last week when I found the creamer one. I just showed you guys the glass creamer with the mint lid, and then the syrup bottle I showed you guys. I did get that last week. So I have the spoon too that's black. So this one is the pink one. Pink is my favorite color, so I had to get this one. It was only $1, you guys. They had either black or they had pink. So it doesn't say what it is, but it just says $1. But I take it that it's a coffee like teaspoon to like do coffee, but it also has this clamp on the back. So I showed you guys a coffee that I actually picked up this year. This one, they always have the same exact packaging. This one actually expires October 16th of 2025. This is actually their Valentine's brew. I had this in my coffee bar area because I have my little Valentine stuff up still. Slowly taking it down, but it's still up in the coffee bar. So I think this back clip right here, I think it's made to go on top of your coffee. You can push it down pretty firm. I really think that it's made to do this. That's what I think it's for. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Do y'all think this goes like this? I do. I think it works like that. So I wanted to show that to you guys. So that's one thing. That spoon I wanted to show you guys. And then I have quite a bit of stuff in front of me right here on this counter, which y'all can't see, and I'm going to show y'all that stuff. So another thing that I picked up from Target, this was in the line on the way out. In front of me, there was like a back kiosk, like before you get to the registers, and they had like 6 or 7 different ones. They also had some brown peeps, you guys. I don't know what flavor the brown peeps are, but they look really cute. I like to put peeps on top of cupcakes. I've done a peep cupcake before. I said I wasn't going to do a cupcake this year, but I decided I do a cupcake every year for Easter, so of course I have to do a cupcake. I'll show you guys what I picked up. But this is the little bunny. You get the little bunny up here, and he has a little red bow, and he has like a little chef hat on. I thought he was perfect because I'm always cooking or baking something in the kitchen, so I thought this would be perfect to pick up, you know, for my decor. And this is really great if you want to put this like in an Easter basket, or if you want this to be like the basis I always feel like when I make Easter baskets for my kids when they were younger, when I made Easter baskets for my kids when they were younger, I always felt like the Easter basket needed a focal point. So the focal point of the basket should be something that sits in the front. If you remember old school buying Easter baskets and stuff, you know, like it would be like a big bunny in the front, or it would be like a basketball in the front for a little boy, or a sand pail for a girl or a boy. You know, whatever the case may be, a big Barbie, a big pink teddy bear, whatever, a bunny or something. It's always something really big in the front of the basket, and then behind it has all the rest of the goodies. This is definitely something that could be in a smaller size Easter basket as a focal point for that basket, especially like blue for a boy, or even a girl may like blue. You just never know. Whoever likes this kind of situation or whatever they may like, pick something, put together a cute Easter basket. That's like the thing now. Everybody makes an Easter basket now. So the other thing that I picked up, and then I'll show you guys my baking stuff in a second. I don't really have a lot of baking stuff, but I'll show it to you in a second. What I did pick up, this candle is actually from the Bullseye. It's called Sweet Peach, and this one was $3. It does smell. It has a scent to it, but it doesn't smell like peach to me, but I thought it was really pretty. They also had like a blue color one, kind of like those eggs I showed you guys. I think I showed you guys, yeah, I showed you the eggs already in that first bag. That one, kind of those Bridgerton colors, that's how these candles look. But that was the only one that actually smelled nice to me, so I picked that one up. Another thing I picked up was this flower. It actually is like a cute little petal flower. You can put a cupcake in here. You can put some decor stuff in here, whatever, some candies, whatever you guys might want to put in here. I thought this was really cute by Room Essentials. It's just called a flower bowl. I just thought it was really pretty. I'm sure I have something like this from past years in my Easter storage when I pull it out, which will be probably 4 or 5 containers. Lord help us. But this is what I have. And then I thought this, I actually set this in here on my Instagram when I was sharing my stuff this morning. And this actually looks really pretty in here. I don't know if it's probably safe to light this candle and leave it in the flower. It's probably fine, but just think about that before you do it. I don't want to tell y'all to do it and it might be not safe, right? So I'll put that to the side there. So on the situation with the baking, I want to show you guys, I did pick up the Funfetti. This is the Funfetti by Pillsbury cake mix. This one expires June 7th of 2026. And this cake mix is only like just a couple dollars. And it comes out kind of like a vanilla cupcake. And then they have the frosting to go with it. So each one of these are like $1 and some change. This one has like a little bunny or something on there this year. They did like a, I don't know, it's like a computer generated image looking thing on here. And then they have the lid. And then on the top, they have some sprinkles and stuff in there. Looks like bunnies and chicks and eggs and all kinds of stuff on the top for the sprinkles. I do love that they give you the frosting with the sprinkles inside of it. So that's kind of nice. And then remember with the frosting, you guys can doctor up your frosting, add some vanilla or some lemon or some raspberry, and make sure you guys whip it up. And then you guys can add a couple tablespoons of sifted powdered sugar, believe it or not, to kind of die down the sweetness. I know you may not believe that, oh, powdered sugar is going to take away the sweetness of this. No, it will. It will, because this frosting I feel is way sweeter than the kind that you would make from scratch. Buttercream or even cream cheese frosting is really sweet and smooth, but this will make this will make this smoother, almost like homemade, if you add a couple sifted tablespoons of powdered sugar or icing sugar, as they say in London. I watch a lot of London videos on baking, and they're like sifted powdered sugar or icing sugar, right? They call it icing sugar in London, I feel. So yeah, so I love this. Combination is really nice. And if you know somebody that loves to bake and they don't bake from scratch per se, this is a great gift to give someone. So I have that. And then I also picked up some sprinkles. I did not see their big wheel. They usually have a big one that has like 6 and 7 different kinds of sprinkles. I will check back at Target when I go back. Maybe in the next few days, I'll go back and see if they have that, because I always like to pick up the Easter one, because I think I'm going to make a vanilla cake from scratch. So we'll see. But this is basically the sprinkles that I picked up. This one has like the Easter bunnies and all that good stuff in there. This one expires September 2nd of 2026. So you have time on it. You can put this in your coffee bar for your cupcakes, a cake, if you want to put it on top of some ice cream, or if you want to put it on top of a hot cocoa or coffee or whatever on top of your whipped cream, definitely. Also, another thing that I picked up at Target was their lavender, it's a lavender lemonade whipped cream. Let me grab that real quick so I can show it to you guys. They have different whipped creams that come out every year. They have different whipped creams that come out every single season. So they have the lavender, this is the lavender lemonade whipped cream. And then this is the marshmallow one. There's a couple different ones that they have though that come out every single year. And so those are 2 of them. I think it's like 4, I want to say it's like 4 different ones that come out. And then, of course, you guys know the white chocolate raspberry by Chobani. I've showed that one to you guys too before. That one is also really good. Let me show y'all that too, just in case, because somebody's probably watching that's like, what is she talking about? The white chocolate raspberry Chobani. So let me show you guys that too, because that's what I'm here for, to show you guys the content. So that is the white chocolate raspberry Chobani. That one also comes out at springtime. And as far as like creamers and stuff, my favorite is Chobani. And it's my favorite brand, hands down. Love it. International House. So the other thing that I have here, I have a few more things to show you guys and then I'll be all done. Make sure you guys are watching the video all the way to the end. If you guys did, I appreciate it. Make sure you watch to the end so you guys get all the content that I'm sharing, all the stuff that's out at Target. If you might be interested in buying some of these things for yourself or for your family or whatever. Also, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys are loving my content and watching Easter hauls and things like that, definitely make sure you guys like this video. Also, make sure your notifications are on so that when I do share a video in the future, you guys will get that notification. Hey, Lock with Leilani. Leilani did another video. Let me go see. Let me go check it out. I can't wait to watch it, right? So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content here. And if you guys are new to the channel, I do have a few new subscribers. Thank you guys, and hello. Thank you guys for being here. And hello to my subscribers that have been here too, because you guys make my channel what it is. And definitely make sure that you do like this video, because it does help the channel with the growth and all that good stuff as well, so other people can find the channel as well. So another thing I picked up were these plates. This plate brand is Room Essentials, and they're just called figure roll plates. And these are actually like melamine plates. I love these so much. I have so many of these for every single season. I get them for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, all that stuff. This one is actually the little white one with the little bunny on there. She's the one with the flower headband, super cute. And then I picked up the one that looks like possibly the boy with the little glasses on. And then I also picked up the carrot. You have to pick up the carrot for Easter, right? Easter carrot is definitely something that you need, right? So I picked that up. And then I have a few more things to share with you guys, and then I will be all done. I will be out of you guys' hair, but make sure you guys answer the question, my homework question. What item was your favorite item from this Target Easter haul? Easter edition Target haul. Let me know what your favorite item was down in the comments. Another thing that I picked up was the set of plates by Spritz. These are called snack plates. I like to call them snack plates or appetizer plates, but I like to use them for dessert plates, because I'll tell you guys what, I'm thinking about going to the same restaurant that we went to before for Easter, but I just had such a bad experience with them last time that I'm just like, you know what, I need a break. And then when I think about standing on my feet for 4, 5, 6 hours cooking, it just stresses me out in advance. But April is a little bit of ways away from now. I feel like I have to get my mind wrapped around it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and make a big meal at home for Easter. I think I'm going to cook for Easter, a home cooked meal. I'm going to tell my kids soon so they know, because so they're probably going to be mad at me as usual, you know, especially the teenager, right? But I definitely think that I'm going to actually cook, because I want to make a vanilla cake from scratch. I've never made a full vanilla cake from scratch, but I have done cupcakes from scratch. And I actually said I wasn't going to do an Easter cupcake this year. What am I thinking about? I make one every single year. So I will be using the Funfetti cake mix with the icing and then the little sprinkles I showed you guys for that cupcake. So stay tuned for that, because that will be a whole video. But I will be making a vanilla cake from scratch, and I'll be using these plates for the actual cake. So stay tuned for that. You guys will see those plates again for Easter Sunday. That's next time you guys will see those. I do like to show you guys what I purchased and then show you guys how I use it as well. Some of the other stuff I showed you guys, like the Mickey and Minnie cup, I'll show you guys that again. I will definitely be using that for a video, for like decor in a video you guys will see in the future. These big plates, I like to use these for the meal. These are also by Spritz. They're just oval plates. I think there's, how many are in here? 10. You get 10 of these plates. And then these are the lunch napkins for $3, also by Spritz. These are really pretty because they have the scalloped edges. I like to pull stuff like this off for holidays. I know some people like to pull out the good china and this and this and that. I actually don't own china, believe it or not. Some people are like, you don't own china? I'm like, nope, I sure don't. And I don't even want any china. I like this kind of stuff. I will, till the day I die, God forbid, I'm able to cook as long as I possibly can for my family, I will be coming out with these kind of plates and these kind of napkins. This is just what I really, really like to do. So I'll definitely be having these kind of plates out. You know, I'll set these out like on the counter. I like to put stuff over there on my coffee bar. I've been doing that probably since last year for like 4th of July. I started just sitting stuff over there, like all the plates and stuff that I pick up for the seasons. You guys know I always share with you guys the plates and stuff that I get per season. I like to sit those out and put some forks, knives, spoons out, put some napkins out, some snack plates, larger plates, full-size plates. Everybody can help themselves, get their plates. I take care of the meal. My husband's here too. He'll partially do his part, and then I'll do all the fixings. He'll make the meat, and that's it. And then, you know, you're able to kind of, you know, veg out and enjoy, you know, the meals and things like that. Last but not least, I picked up Mickey and Minnie. These were actually $6.99 a piece. You got Mickey and Minnie. These are the Disney Easter ones, and these are absolutely adorable, right? Like, I mean, I'm so in love with these two. Like, look how cute these are. Like, you get Mickey and you get Minnie. These are actually from the Disney Store section of Target. That's still hard for me to say because there's nothing Disney Store about that little aisle or small section in the Target stores. It's just crazy. I'm just still torn up that Disney Store is closed. But I did read something online a few months ago, I think before the new year began. It was saying something about some Disney stores are coming back to some malls because they thought that was the right thing to do, but it really wasn't. It still was not, you know, what they thought it was going to be, and blah 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 blah. So they're supposedly coming back to some malls. So I'm excited to see that because that was a bad move. I don't know if they were losing money or what the case was, but it was always so many people in there. But I love going to the Disney store in the malls. I've been doing it for years, and when my kids were really little, we would go get swimsuits and outfits and toys and things like that. And then they also had the home section. I realized the home section when pandemic hit. I don't know if they've also always had a Disney like home section for like adults or moms and dads and stuff, or just people that like to cook and buy Disney like coffee mugs and stuff. I never really paid attention to that section too much until pandemic, because I always went in for my kids when they were little, like mainly for my daughter. Like we bought a lot of stuff for her at the Disney store. So anyway, so on that note, I have Mickey and Minnie right here. I just got makeup on his hand because I just wiped my nose. I had a feeling I probably would, and I did. I got makeup on him. Great. So anyway, so I'm going to probably sit them out somewhere in the house. These are really small ones. Like if you're a Disney lover, these are cute to put like in your bathroom, your bedroom. Maybe if you work, if you work, you go to work, you might want to put Mickey and Minnie on your desk or something. If you're a Disney lover, these are perfect to put out for that reason. So on that note, that is everything that I have for my Target Easter edition, my Target Monday Easter edition. I hope that you guys all have a fantastic week. If you guys made it to the very end of the video, yay! I'm so happy that you guys watched. Once again, I have to show you guys my intro, my two friends. I love these two cups. These are absolutely adorable. I thought they were $6.99 a piece. They were actually $9.99 a piece. So here's Mickey and here's Minnie. So on that note, me, Mickey, and Minnie are going to tell you guys bye. I actually finally made a video under 30 minutes. That is a record for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Make it a beautiful week. Have a wonderful week. I hope that everyone is happy and healthy while they're watching this video. If you're not, please feel better. There's so much going around. I'm kind of getting over a stomach bug myself, so I know. But I will talk to you guys later before I hit 30 minutes because I'm under 30 minutes. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, I will talk to you guys and see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Happy Target Monday once again. Check out another Target Monday video in the future for me very soon, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.